I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need.
Hey guys, it's Yaya and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be using a super herb from Africa in my son Kilani's hair. I'm super excited to give this a try and let you guys know what's going on. So first I want to say thank you to Sahel Cosmetics for sponsoring this video. They sponsored my first video when I used Shebe for the first time ever, and when they reached out to me last year to try the Ambunu, I was super excited and I was like, yes, I have to do it. So I've had this for a while now. I just haven't got around to using it. So you guys will be seeing me use this for the first time today. So the name for Ambunu is one I really can't pronounce. It says 100% Ceratothica sesamores, I believe. So I'm going to leave that name right down there so you guys can see. So that is the herb that we're using, and it's grown in Chad, and the Ambunu here, this mixture was made in Chad as well. Okay, so Ambunu is used traditionally as a herbal shampoo. It has saponins in it that give you that cleansing properties, much like if you were using like soap nuts. But soap nuts give you like how it gives you that foam. Ambunu is different. It gives you like this slippery, slimy consistency that really helps with detangling the hair, moisturizing, conditioning, giving it shine. It's absolutely just a class of its own, really. I've never seen anything like it. It's really beautiful. So let's jump right in with making this Ambunu shampoo. I'm not going to add anything fancy. I'm just going to follow the directions, which I'm adding just 1 tablespoon to about maybe 4 cups of hot water here, and I'm just gonna let it steep just like if you were making tea. And it smells amazing, y'all. It actually smells like green tea. So one thing different about the way that Sahel did it in her video is that she massaged the herb to get more of that jelly consistency out of it. I didn't do that. I just stirred it with a spoon because it was just really too hot. But once it cools down, you could definitely use your hands and actually massage it to get more gel out of it. But just using my spoon, I feel like I got a good amount of gel out of it, so I was very happy with the results. So besides cleansing the hair, Ambunu also can condition the hair. It softens the hair, adds shine, and it can also help with dry, itchy scalp and prevent hair loss and all these other beautiful benefits, which sets it apart from other cleansing agents that usually can cleanse and strip the hair but not add that conditioning that you also need to the hair. So it's almost like a 2-in-1 naturally, which is pretty cool. The number one thing that I love about it is detangling properties. Like, oh my gosh, as you guys will see later in this video, it's outstanding when it comes to detangling, and I think that all comes from that stringy jelly-like consistency that it gives naturally, which is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so yeah, that's it, you guys. As far as much as I know about Ambunu, like I said, this is my first time trying it. I would love to do more research and play around with it more, maybe try it in a couple of other DIYs. Maybe, you know, you guys know me. So I definitely will experiment with this ingredient more because I absolutely love it. Okay, so the only other thing I did differently from Sahel Cosmetics video is that I strained my Ambunu. And the reason is because I will be using this in my son Kilani's hair. It's super curly, super thick, and you know, he doesn't really like getting his hair done, you guys. He definitely doesn't like getting it washed. So I didn't want to get this in his hair and try to fight with him trying to get it out. Okay, so I just used a strainer and also cheesecloth like I did in my Shebe video. I just wanted to be on the safe side. Maybe you could just use the strainer, but to be on the safe side, just in case there were smaller particles, I used the strainer and the cheesecloth. So like I said, once the mixture cools down, you can definitely use your hand to kind of massage the herb to get more of that jelly consistency out. I just used my spoon and kind of just mixed it around inside the cheesecloth and to see if I can get more of the jelly consistency out of it. And then also I gathered up my cheesecloths and I just squeezed it as much as I could to get as much as that jelliness out of it. And look at that, you guys. Woo! I think this is the most gel I got, is when I was actually squeezing the herb. That's when I was getting a lot of that slippery stuff that you want out of there. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking to get that slippery stuff out, make sure you're doing something to kind of massage that herb and really get it out of there. Okay. This, I can't compare it to anything, you guys. I really can't. If you were to ask me, is this like aloe vera gel? Does it have a consistency like maybe flaxseed gel? I don't agree with that. It really is a class of its own. I've never felt anything like it. I've never felt anything like it. It feels super moisturizing. It feels super slippery and slimy, but not in a sticky way. It's not sticky like honey or anything like that. I really cannot explain it, you guys. It really is a class of its own, and I'm very interested in it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bottle this up. I'm gonna put this in this application bottle because I think it'll be easier for me to distribute through my son's hair. Like I said, you guys, you will see he has a lot of hair. It's super long, super thick, and me and his father decided that we're gonna keep his hair just long and thick until he gets older, when he can make his own decision whether he wants to cut it or not. Okay, so that was the decision that me and his father made together. And it's thick. His hair is super thick, so we're going to use this application bottle to put this throughout his hair and try to limit the amount of mess I'm about to make here. Okay. So that's it. That is the complete herbal shampoo, the making of the herbal shampoo, and I'm about to go ahead and use this in my son's hair. More about Kehlani's hair, you guys have seen him before. It has definitely gotten thicker since the last time you guys have seen it, and that is because I use nothing but shave in his hair, you guys. That is it. That shave, all it does is thicken his hair and give it so much volume, and it stays protected. It doesn't break off. He is in need of a trim. If you guys would like to see me do a trim on Kehlani's hair, leave a comment down below. It's definitely time for a trim, but guys, if you refer back to my previous videos of Kehlani's hair, it was nowhere near this thick. He always had that thinner texture hair. It was always on the thinner side. I've never seen his hair so thick. It has just gotten, there's so much volume and there's so much density to his hair now that he did not have before. So it's just, the difference is just unbelievable. But anyway, his hair is extremely dirty, you guys. As you can see, he is a boy. He plays around, he rolls around on the ground, in the dirt, in the grass, all that type of stuff. And so even though I keep his hair in protective styles, you know, the dirt and lint gathers and gets embedded in there. So I just took his hair down. So this is what you're seeing, the results of me taking down his protective style that's been in there for a very long time. So I'm not going to wash it or clean it or anything. I'm just going to use this Ambunu on it and see exactly how well it works on this extremely head of dirty hair. Okay. So his hair tends to, for some reason, collect lint. I don't know why. It could be a week in and his hair has collected so much lint. I don't not understand, but boys will be boys, I guess. So I'm using this Ambunu, and it's super amazing, you guys. I cannot even explain how this feels. And I have gloves on. While I'm doing this, and I cannot explain to you how this feels. It detangled his hair almost instantly. And keep in mind, I'm using my fingers right now. I am finger detangling. I'm not even using a comb at this point. Usually when I detangle Kehlani's hair, when I'm getting ready to wash it, I use my fingers because his hair is so thick. There's just no way I can get through it with a comb. So it's easier for me. So would I say that this got all of the lint and dirt out? Absolutely not. He has so much hair. It usually takes 2 to 3 washes to get it out. But that's with regular shampoo. Just imagine that this is the herbal shampoo, and it did a really amazing job for the first shampoo, for the first round of shampooing. I'm very impressed. And not only that, it was a breeze detangling his hair. Like I said, he does not like getting his hair done, you guys. So the faster I can go and the quicker I can detangle, the better the process is. And this is my new staple for his hair. This is what I'm going to be using in his hair from now on because it detangled it so easily, so well. Most of the lint came out within that first wash, you guys. So I'm praising this right now because I genuinely love it, and I will genuinely be using this for his hair from now on. It works miracles, like from what I'm seeing. I've never been able to get through his hair this easily. It's been a very long time, especially now that his hair is thicker and it has much more volume. And if you guys really noticed, I haven't used any water in his hair yet. Everything that you're seeing right now is the Ambunu. it's coming from the Ambunu, so you're getting so much hydration, so much moisture from this one herbal shampoo, and it does so many things: detangling, conditioning, and cleansing at the same time. I mean, that is a money saver right there. And I only use 1 tablespoon of this stuff, only 1 tablespoon, and that tablespoon made a lot that's probably gonna last me for a couple of washes. So I don't know. I don't know what else to say, you guys. The results, they're right here. Absolutely beautiful, and I love it. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you a closer view of Kehlani's hair now that the Ambunu is all in. So this is what his hair looks like now that it has been pretty much slightly detangled, not fully detangled, just finger detangled. And most of the lint and dirt that was in there is out, but there's still some more in there, of course. But I'm just showing you guys what his hair is looking like with using the herbal shampoo, just the herbal shampoo. That's it. Really great. It also supposed to help with preventing hair loss and strengthening and thickening the hair. He definitely doesn't need any more thickness. He definitely doesn't need any more thickness, but as far as a cleanser goes, I definitely will invest in this because it seems like it'll be safe for kids, which I wanted to mention because Kehlani has very sensitive skin, you guys. Anything will break him out, and he start itching and scratching. Like I promise you, he has very, very sensitive skin. So it seems very safe for kids, easy to use, and very affordable. So I think this is something that a lot of people, I definitely recommend you at least giving it a try once. At least try it one time. I promise you, you will not go back. This is what his hair is looking like after I have washed the Ambunu out of his hair. I don't know if you can keep Ambunu in your hair or not, but just based off how the cleansing process goes when you're using saponins, you want to use the water combined with that to rinse out the dirt and the oils and the buildup and all that stuff like that. So I washed it all out, but the fact that it has conditioning properties, it makes me wonder if it could be used as like a leave-in conditioner or just used as purely a detangler for those who have trouble getting through really thick, dense hair. Maybe it could just be used as a detangler that can be left in. I'm not sure. Like I said, I will do more research, and I will also be playing around with this ingredient a lot more and a lot of different things to see how it works. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit more about Ambunu. If you have any more questions, leave a comment down below. Make sure you check out Sahel Cosmetics. I'm so grateful to them for discovering Shave and Ambunu. This is just amazing, and the fact that they come from Africa, it's a beautiful thing, you guys. So go check out Sahel Cosmetics if you want your Shave or if you want your Ambunu. There are only 2 ingredients to make this herbal shampoo, but I still will have them listed down in the description box below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and all that good stuff to keep up with everything that I'm doing, and hit that notification bell because it's the only way you know of all the videos I'm coming out with. I will be still continuing on the 25 DIYs of Christmas, you guys, so definitely stay tuned. There are more videos coming. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.
I got blood on my hands right now.